Good morning. I am Suvarna from DAV Louis Vika Bharati Vidya Mandir. Good morning, children. In last two videos, we completed our first lesson, motion. So, in motion lesson, we are learnt what is motion, distance and displacement, what is vector and scalar, and what is average speed and average velocity. Now, today's video we are going to discuss about the lesson about the concept of speed and velocity and instantaneous speed. First of all, instantaneous speed. For example, we can tell the speed of the bike at any instant by looking at its speedometer. The speed at any instant is called instantaneous speed. First of all, the definition of instantaneous speed. If the speed of a body changes continuously with time at any instance is called instantaneous speed. Next, speed and velocity. Every object in motion has both velocity and speed. Consider a car moving along a straight road with varying speed. The motion of the object can be described using distance versus time graph. In this graph, time is taken along the x-axis and distance is taken along the y-axis. From the graph, it can be observed that in time interval t1 to t2, the car travels a distance equal to s2 minus s1. So, the average speed of the car equal to s2 minus s1. Speed gives an idea of how fast the body moves. In general, bodies move in a particular direction at any instant of interest, and this direction may not be constant throughout the journey. So, we need to define another quantity called velocity. So, velocity is the speed of an object in a specified direction. Velocity gives the idea of how fast the body moves in specified direction. It is a vector. Velocity is a vector. Velocity can be represented by a directed line segment. Its length indicates magnitude and arrows indicates the direction of motion. If a body moves in a curved path, the tangent drawn at a point on the curve gives direction of velocity at the instant. Observe the following diagram. Picture direction of velocity at a point of path. So, what is instantaneous speed? The instantaneous speed at a given point is equal to the ratio between sufficiently small distances over a part of the path which contain the reference point and the corresponding small time interval. So, let's perform an activity for observing the direction of motion of a body. Activity 4. Take an object which is tied to the string at one end. Try to rotate the string in a horizontal direction as it makes a circle. Now release the string at any point on the circle. Observe the direction of motion of object after it has been released from the string. What will you observe? That the object moves on a straight line along the tangent to the circle at that point where you release it. The direction of velocity is tangent to the path at a point of interest. So, the SI unit of velocity is meter per second. Meter per second. In our daily life, we must have observed many oceans where, in some cases, the velocity of an object which is in motion is constant, but in other cases, it continuously changes. So, which motion is called uniform? Why? Let us find out.